Yo. Not much, man. Ready to get this game out the way. What's up, baby girl? Oh, no. Yo, family first, bro. What's up? Yeah, I'm glad you had to go. Oh, with that point lead now. I had just woke up too. Nah.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Oh, no, what?
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Philadelphia Eagles. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What's up? Man, your team is a problem, bro. Your secondary is always a problem. Oh, let me.
It's locked, bro. The door is locked. Oh, I didn't know.
All right. Hey, come out and gun trips already.
On 1st and 10, Benson. Into a
Don't jump, don't jump.
Intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
I have like a bunch of those that I'll be throwing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
Yo, you're supposed to pick that one, too.
Every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now we'll get a
I got three that's down.
We've
3
got
running backs is
Eagles
down. Just let you
slow to
know.
get up.
3-star running backs
While
down.
the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down. Boyd. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Ready. Hey, hold on. He's coming. Check in. Hey, it's a 6. Check. Check. Motion out of the backfield.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
That's him, 81. I'm looking for him.
He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18
He's a
and
beast.
a first
I see him
down.
out there. All right.
Check, ready. Good work. Watch the run. Tight on this side, boy. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. That's it. Move. Hey, 4 down. 4 down. Hey, 50 left.
On first down, Benson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gators. Man out.
Throwing on first down. McLaughlin caught here by Bell. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, bro. Like, come
They won't
on.
get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Yeah.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has
Ridiculous,
the ability
man.
to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back to
stupid.
the 15. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of
Bad
1.
coaching series, no problem.
Well, as an offense, some drives you have it, some drives you don't. And this one looks like a you don't.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, it was 3rd and long. It was screaming for a pass. I think they tried to outguess him there with the running play. They didn't fool him at all.
Went in the wrong
Yeah,
direction.
he'd have been daylight.
Great return there of 22 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is taking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 2nd down now, it's Boyd. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, Benson. And an alley to run. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
That's something you have to
No,
be
that's
aware of
legit,
as
though.
a
That's
defense.
legit.
You have to
That's
find
legit.
a way
Ain't
to
nothing wrong with that.
account
That's
for it.
legit.
And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
We got to get the ball until you get the ball right here in the short front. Let's go, hey.
On 1st and 10, Benson. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Shit. Check 24. Watch 24. Watch twist. Watch the
Now a give, right side. Boyd. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Benson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
At the Jets' 22-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Slam. Check.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
22, Jet, cover. 22, Jet, cover. Check pass.
On 3rd down, Benson looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete.
Pause.
The coverage too good there.
I had to pause you in that one,
The
Doug.
ball free, and it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, Doug Peterson turns it over to the field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board.
I got to do something on offense now.
It's 7-3.
What's
So
up, little man?
they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a
Take
ratio
it that
that's
way.
going to win you many balls.
Jair.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this
What's
way.
up,
We
Isaac?
all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football? It says finish on it, because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points
All
on
right,
the
now
board.
let's go. Not that. Come on.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. 61. Matchbox lights.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call.
Bro, I'm down with the 2. That's why I moved Bell back to running back.
Runs like this early.
My rookie got hurt and my 2 start running back got hurt.
Progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day. Switch. Check 99. Alert flare. Greystone, travel. Watch out. Shoot.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
3 yards. 3 yards.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now they try the right
Yo,
side.
come on, dog. Come on.
They're
Yeah.
going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed
You're on
3,
the 50.
he got 2. Now
You're on the
that'll set
50.
up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
We're on the 50. Let's see what's going on here. We on the 50.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run it with Bell. And an alley to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Cat like
So not
replay.
only
That
do they
safety
convert on 4th, but
and
they pick up
that safety was
22
there.
yards in the process.
That safety was there. Man, that's the difference between a glitchy controller and no glitches, yo. Because I would have been stopped.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Check pilot, 64, read. Hey, Alpha.
Looking to throw. McLaughlin over the middle, complete.
Hold on to that,
It's
bro.
Reed. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
30 base. 6-6, pull it high. Screen. Watch the screen. Back. Check. 5. 4-1, Mike. Tighten up. Pull it together. 41's coming. 41's a Mike. Drop deep.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
I hate you.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's
Turn around and get him.
intercepted.
Like, what you
Thrown
doing?
back across his body. Picked off at the 12.
It was the pressure that
And a
caused
big
that, though. Just wanna let you know, the
turnover
pressure that
there as
caused
his
that.
guys will get the football back.
Good defense. Very good defense. That was the pressure.
Already
Because
at the
I saw
line,
the guy
Philly
blitzing.
offense set to
I
go.
saw like
It's
this
been very much
wearing
a
the
slow
other way and
start
turned
for them.
through
3
the other way.
drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Good run.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
Safety creep.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Slam. Kill. Turn up. Under 10.
Operating from the gun. Benson sliding in.
Oh, one-hand that joint, man.
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. They'll run it now out of the gun. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Check 24. Check 24.
He can run for it, and he will. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. They'll run it now out of the gun. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check 43. Check nickel.
On second down, it's Boyd. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 19-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Check. Lucky. Check it out.
They'll try the left side. Boyd. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a handoff looking right. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Let's get it.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw. Benson They'll try and set up the screen. It's
Come on,
complete.
dog. Like,
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush.
Oh,
Almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Looking to throw. McLaughlin got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
X3. 218. Chop. You got it now.
On first down, it's Bell. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
A first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hand,
now we just make sure the clock don't give you nothing.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through.
But then I thought, like you go to that little gameplay break.
Intermission. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where
I was trying to hit the timeout. I'm like, I wasn't sure if it called it or not.
Halftime report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Check 15. Check 15.
What? Squeeze.
No.
Look at me. Door.
Switch gears.
Hard.
Check 13. Watch the ship.
80 weapon. Hey, Foxtrot.
2nd and 6. Over the middle, complete. It's Reed. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Got it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here I come. Alert 3.
Quickstone, travel.
Jumper.
Here's Bell. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Go.
On first down, McLaughlin firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point safely through, and that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4.
Yes.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Wow.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
17 yards and a first down for Philly. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
I'm here all day.
From the gun, Benson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8. Right back to him on first down. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
No more of that.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And that will level the playing field at 17 all.
Can't be giving that up no more.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
I'm glad he wasn't picked. Oh, he almost caught that.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Two-jet bomber. Hey, Zoo. It's coming. 41 to Mike.
Throwing again. McLaughlin. Looking left side of, he's got a man. That's Gregory. And he'll get this from the 25.
Yeah, it's not working. We'll see what Jair's at.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
All right.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Bravo. 49, guys. Mike, 49. That's what I do. Mike's 49.
Operating from the gun. McLaughlin.
I hit the wrong button.
That's complete. It's Bell.
I hit the wrong button.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I did got lucky. I hit the wrong button. That was the wrong button.
With a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
That was the wrong button. I got lucky. Yeah, it's definitely the wrong button. Where am I at? 36-yard line?
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Check it back.
Back to throw.
Yeah.
McLaughlin. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and
I'm
they
gonna get that screen pass
a
off.
week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as
we're going to put that back,
what
though.
took us so long. Because when you get 4 the
I don't have a
previous
quarter
week,
for that.
you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys,
sometimes one bad play can just, or
can
just mess you up.
They don't always have to absorb the body
The
blow.
whole drive
Sometimes
is
they dish
messed
them
up.
out themselves.
Hey, Wahoo! Mike's 49.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
What are you doing, yo? You took my man off his route, bro. Like, come on.
Picked off right around the 43.
Did you see that?
And he'll score.
That's an out route. What was that? But he, I'm saying that my guy never ran his route. He just like stayed there like crazy. Yeah, is it? Nah, you good. It was an out route. He just never ran the route.
Extra defensive back
I threw it ahead of time, like, all right. No, they won't let you replay it. I threw it ahead of time, too. Like, all right, he right there.
5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down. It's a lot tougher to complete a pass.
I'm playing somebody online right now.
He completed it just to the wrong team. It cost him 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead.
The field goal?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Third and 14. That's not what I want to face against your defense.
To return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That's not what I want to see against your defense. 3rd and nothing. 3rd and 18. Nah. All right.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive, and they just had
Man, it's like deja vu. I remember this play in the Super Bowl.
Returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. Let's see if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
Now! Let's go right here. Check! Shoot!
Again, it's Bell.
Come on, dog.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But this is manageable, though. I could do this right here.
3rd down.
An interesting and
3rd and 14 is like interception play.
Extra DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw on 3rd down. McLaughlin.
Oh my gosh, bro.
It's going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Ready? Hey, come on. Next one, small. Mike 59. Mike 59. He's checking. He's hit up.
And to give this time to the tailback. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Get it, boy.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now a give right side. It's Boyd. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Go. Slam.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Tighten up.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Ankle for ankle. Ankle for ankle. Ankle for ankle.
Score. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his
Had no answers, yo. None.
The play call, just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Gotta get healthy.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll go again with Bell. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The Jets on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, Charlie.
From the gun, McLaughlin.
Yo, come on, G.
Incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. On 4th down, McLaughlin. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time
Down
either.
2 scores,
you
man.
don't want to
You
commit
don't
to
need to
full
rush.
2-minute offense.
I can't
You have
stop
to up
him.
the tempo,
Like
up the
that.
urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Off play action. McLaughlin.
Thank you. Because that dude sucks.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now they try the right side.
Yo, my guy feels
And he
slow as
tried
hell.
to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Jets on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11.
Hey, echo. Watch the pass. Ready.
Operating from the gun, McLaughlin.
Oh, yo, he's a bum, yo. 19 is a bum.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to
19 is a
convert there
bum.
on third down, but what an effort to get
Your
his
man
hand on
ran the
that
route
one,
for him, the out
knocked
route. He ran it for
away,
him.
and brings up a 4th down decision.
Garbage, yo. This guy's garbage. Where's my main
All right,
receiver?
they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, Haywood. 41's coming. 41's the mic. Yeah. 40 to go.
On 4th down, McLaughlin. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, come on, man. Like I had him one-on-one.
It's incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work.
Look at that, man.
And the Eagles are going to take
Look
over
at that. I mean.
in great field position.
At the end of it, but he had him and I threw to him, but yeah. All right.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
This part of the game is pointless now.
Watch out. Check safety.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Hey. 50's the mic. 50's the mic.
Off the play fake. Benson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Crunch. Go. Wide motion. 50's the mic. Target. Hurry. Back.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Oh, get the hell out of here, man.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it.
Good
In this
game,
case,
man.
though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So with that, you
Tell
figure
you.
now this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
And I know I'm not trying to get my other running back killed. I can't run certain power formation because Bell is not a power running back.
Miracles can happen.
22?
You want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily The coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 41.
Second and 1. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Looking to throw. McLaughlin looking for his running back, and he's got him. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that
way. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On third down, McLaughlin. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 28.
I saw you. Look, I saw you. I tried to throw that joint in there, though. It was a terrible decision to throw the ball, but
with emphasis, interception, return for
yeah,
touchdown.
Good game, man. But like I said, it was pointless at the end of it, so I was like, whatever. Pointless at the end of it.
Extra point up and through, and the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
I don't think I have another user game for now, so that's good.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I don't have another user game for now.
And he'll take it back to about
our team needs to heal up, man. I joined, came in there. 46-second practice. It's not even real practice. It's pointless.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for Pride. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. McLaughlin.
Oh, my God.
That should just about do it.
Oh, my God.
To the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
Oh my
so
God.
The big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench.
I mean, what you supposed to kneel down on that?
They were
good.
loving the fact
I don't worry about the score. Wins and losses.
I
don't worry about the
so
score.
Here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded about a yard deep.
I don't want him. Matter of fact, I don't want him to get hurt, though. You know what? Let's just quit while we're ahead.
Down right at the 20.
Man, let's quit while we're ahead. Let's put who the hell is this? Let's put this guy in there. Let's quit while we're ahead. Yeah, I might just do that.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
Yeah, I'm not going to run another play. I'm not trying to get none of my guys hurt again.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a
I said I ain't trying to get nobody hurt no more, man. Game is over.
Everything went for us today. Coaching, playing,
a good game, though.
Deal. and never
Hopefully I'll
forget
see
it
you
because
soon.
You're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again.
But I ain't got
Who
no problem with my
knows? You may
controllers
meet
now.
up
Like
with this team
everything is
again.
fine. Like I have total control of what I'm doing right now. You got whooped, but
Ready? 30 base.
yeah, nah. The controllers. I got my Ethernet cable connected now, so the game is back. I'm good. I just need my running backs. My power backs is gone.
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and
This
the
just came back.
defensive guys, they're just saying, "Hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep."
All right,
running."
bro.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes